Hi team, good morning. We'll start session in a couple of minutes.
Sure, Mukesh.
Good morning and or good evening, wherever you are joining from. Welcome to the session, guys.
Good morning, sir.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, Prashant.
Thank you for acknowledging. That means you are able to hear me and were you able to see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for confirming. Thank you again for joining on time and for waiting patiently for others to join in. I think we have reached the mark and we can start the session. And today, as of course, like before getting into today's topic, I mean, just as usual, like a little bit interactive thing. I hope you guys able to see the runners, right? Can you guys identify a teddy bear in this runner's image? The teddy bear is the bottom, right? The similar teddy bear. Can anyone able to find in the runners? There are many objects. Mm-hmm. Any more else, guys?
There is a 48.
There is a
48.
teddy bear actually at the first 45, near 45. The
I
front.
mean, I understand that the sarcasm, the guy who has said it's 48. I understand, but yeah. So the answer is like
45.
it,
Yeah, before
yeah.
45.
Yeah, it's near 45 in the tree. Good. Like I think I thought you will be sleepy in the morning, but you are active. Thank you for hearing that.
Yes, sir.
Before I start, like as I see, like there are a few new people, so bear with me. My introduction, like I'm Prashant, trainer for today, and I'm trainer in KSR for Gen and Agentic AI Developer course, where we start this course from the scratch, and we'll be our aim and goal is to make the students a Agentic AI developer. And so I have 15 years of experience in software industry, whereas 7 years in the teaching field where I started teaching Python, data science, machine learning, deep learning, NLP, and Gen AI I'm teaching since a couple of years. And currently I'm working for Royal Bank of Canada. And this is about me. And yesterday we have discussed about this topics like what is AI agents, what is LLM, what is RAG, what is agentic AI. I hope like there were few confusions. Like yesterday, I heard like it is too much to take, but I hope you got some time to think on this and able to digest these things. If you have any doubts, let me know, guys. In the yesterday's class. And for the people who missed yesterday's class and they're joining now, let me share the recording so that after this class you can go through it. Where is it? Yeah. I'm pinging in the chat for the session 1 and session 2 recording. And today is the session 3, guys, and we have learned many keywords in couple of sessions. Of course, not in depth, but of course we started understanding the concepts and all. So I'm assuming there are no questions on this. Let me check your knowledge, okay? So as I said, like there are multiple ways to implement or implement the solutions, right? LLM is one way, RAG is one way, AI agent is one way, and agentic AI is one way. Now I will give a use case to you guys, and you guys need to answer me which platform we can use in order to provide a solution for that use case. So let's see, and I mean, who can say the answers first? The use case. A company wants to answer customer queries automatically on its website, such as health tips, financial tips. What kind of platform you'll use in order to provide the solution?
RAG we can
And
use.
RAG with agentic AI should be good.
AI agents.
RAG will be good, I guess. It's a company website, right?
RAG will be good because NPI data is there, so it should be internal to the company.
mm-hmm.
No, I
I
think
want these things to grow into your brain and I need to come pull out on this thing, and definitely we'll discuss about the solution. Yeah, go ahead. Anyone else?
So agentic AI
Yes.
is more important here because it has to be integrated with financial tips or health tips with internal data learning. So maybe agentic AI is a must at this point here.
Mm-hmm.
I think LLM
Gonna
is
say agent.
main for this one. It's not private, anything related to specific company.
Right, Madhusudan. I got the answer. So, I mean, the winner is Madhusudan. So, I understand. Like, we can use RAG also. We can use agent also. We can use agentic AI also. But what is the minimum solution I can provide is what LLM is. I can go into ChatGPT and I can ask for health tips. I can go so and I can also ask ChatGPT for financial tips. It will provide to me. So I want to confuse you guys to by mentioning as a company wants to answer, right? So there are multiple ways to provide the solution, but which is the minimal effort is required? Like I can use all the technologies and I can build the solution, but is it required? So the key point which we need to see here is the clue is the health tips and financial tips. This is where the answer is lies. So health tips and financial tips, LLM can answer to us. Of course, RAG also I can build AI agent. So whoever has said the answers, everything is correct. But if I talk about minimal solution, then answer is LLM. Let's get into the next question. A user wants to book flights based on his need. For example, if I prompt like book me a 3-day trip to Vancouver this weekend under $800. If I give this prompt, the solution has to go and book the tickets. This is the task of the solution. So what minimal technology I can use in order to implement this? The platform, is it LLM, RAG, AI agent, or agentic AI?
RAG is a must here.
AI agent.
RAG is a must. Yeah.
Agentic AI.
Agentic AI,
A-
I think so.
No,
AI agent is fine.
AI agent. AI
AI
agent with
agent
RAG
is minimal.
good. Yeah,
Is
AI
good.
agent is minimal.
Perfect, guys. You are on the flow now. AI agent is enough because there is only one task here, which is to book the flight. Of course, agentic AI also I can use, but minimal solution will be AI agent. That's right. And coming to the next use case, a company wants to analyze sales data, identify the trends, and automatically generates business insights. And about it need to suggest what is the next actions to take without human intervention. For example, if I prompt like improve monthly sales by 10%, it needs to do this stuff. What kind of platform I can use?
Agentic
Agentic
AI.
AI.
Agentic AI, yeah.
Agentic AI with RAG.
Yeah, RAG is a must. That's true.
Right. So the again, RAG and agentic AI together has to be here because we are talking about sales data, which is internal data. And there are many tasks, right? So it is kind of tricky question. So it is combination of RAG and agentic AI is required here. A company wants to answer customer queries automatically on its website, such as product details, order status, refund policies.
RAG.
So for this, what kind of platform we need to use?
RAG, complete RAG.
Right.
Any more
RAG
guesses?
not
Any?
Agent AI
RAG not
also should.
necessary. Agentic
Yeah.
AI will work because it's normal actually, because for the public sites also you do the same thing with Amazon and other things.
Yes.
Okay.
I go with the agent.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's a kind of confusing. So one thing is order status. Order status is private to the company. I mean, if I
Yes.
want to check my order, I can check it, but it is company is checking in all the orders. So I cannot check your order status. I can check my order status only. I cannot check. So in order to respond the customer queries, right? And
Yeah.
the refund policies also. I mean, of
Somewhat
course,
companies internal.
Internal
policy.
data.
Yeah.
Each company has
Mhm.
its own policies, and of course, like for user also there will be refund details. But if you talk about policies, right, that is something internal. So RAG will be the
RAG
right
will be
fit.
the right fit.
Yeah. Okay, that means you are on the. I mean, I'm happy to hear the answers and this kind of discussion. If you guys have any questions, you can ask me. I'll jump into the next topic.
So a quick question here for you. I mean, when we're talking about these flow here, RAG pipelines are basically integrated with APIs here, right? So a combination of RAG is a must for any usage, right? We can't only use RAG. I mean, I'm just having that question. A combination
Yeah,
of AI.
yeah, that is right. RAG alone will not be a solution. That is true. But as per yesterday knowledge, what I have explained, right? In that, I was trying to get the answers because once we get into further classes, right, then we'll discuss about combination of technologies, how we can build the solutions and how to do it. But for minimal knowledge, whatever has provided yesterday class, for that only I was just checking, and yeah, that's how.
I believe RAG purely depends upon so what you're building, for whom you're building, and how the data requirements is there, whether it's to be public, it's to be internal, then only you will decide and just make accordingly as per the requirements. Am I right?
Yeah, that is right. That is right.
Yeah.
Hello,
So
Prashant, Ramesh.
don't get into deep. So because we are just started learning the keywords, so I was just checking whether you will be able to relate to the use case to the keywords. Yeah, Ramesh, go ahead, Ramesh.
Prashant, today is my first class. I joined the first class, but already everyone seems to be aware of that the basic concepts. That's why
Yeah,
when you are
Ramesh.
asking the questions, they are able to answer that.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
about the new joinees, will you cover them after 5 classes, or do we have to get the knowledge based on the recordings only?
No, no worries, no worries. Like, also, what are these 5 days classes, right? It is all introduction. So, whatever we are introduction, again, once the batch started, right? We'll start with the introduction and also we'll get into the deep. Like, practically, we'll be implementing these solutions and we'll be seeing how we can design this, architect the solution, and how we can implement it and how to deploy. Everything we'll see. Nothing to worry. I will be covering again, but I completely suggest to go through the recordings because the course started a couple of days back. So it will be great to go through the recordings. Definitely, I will be covering these things again also, but still, I prefer you to go to the recordings.
Okay, thank you. So rest of the class, without listening the recordings also we can continue, right?
Yes, correct. That is right.
Okay.
All these 5 days are there is no prerequisite. So every day I'm talking on the new
Yes.
topics only. So nothing to worry.
Open.
Okay,
All
thank you.
Yeah,
5 sessions are intro sessions only for a different concept. That's not mandatory to understand the 5 classes to go with the 6th class team, right? Yeah, Madhusudan maybe kept. Please keep it in mute. Yeah. Yeah, so whenever you are available, maybe you can go with these records. It's just hardly 2 hours, the last 2 classes, right? So each class 1 to 1.5 hour, out of that 30 minutes, just an intro only. So if you are going with that 1 hour class, it will be very easy for you. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you,
yep.
Prashant.
Thank you, Mahesh. So today, like today topic, I need you guys to do along with me. So it is an interactive, and whenever I'm doing, you also need to do it. That way, you will remember the things, the steps, and the tool which I'm using. I hope you guys have access to the system. If you are not able to access system right now, maybe after the class you can do it. But it will be fun if you do together. So today's topic is like I will be introducing you one of the diffusion model, which is Adobe Firefly. So with this tool, I mean, I can say this is a product and this is a tool. They have used the same name for the tool. So basically, it's a product from Adobe in order to work with images. So like so in order to witness the Gen AI capability, right? This is the best creative product, and this is gonna be integrated in all Adobe platforms. Either it can be, of course, in the last slide I will be showing you what are the list of products which is it is getting integrated. And today we are gonna see this Adobe Firefly. I hope you guys are accessible to the system, and let me open up the browser to open Adobe Firefly. So whoever have the internet connection, they can able to access this. You just go to Chrome and say as Adobe Firefly, and you can open up any one. I mean, whichever comes the first, you can click on that. You can go to this, or you can click better do with me, along with me. So click on this, go to Firefly, and it will open up the Firefly Adobe website. And if you are not logged in, right, you just log in. Maybe I will just log out and see it. And there is no need of to provide credit cards or anything for here. So it's a free thing, but for limited usage. I will show you from the start by signing out so that you'll be doing along with me. So they will give 10 free credits. So in order to understand that 10 credits is enough, but in order to work with it, we need more, and we need to do it. So once you get into this website, you just click on sign in. And in sign in, there will be option of continue with Google. And you can provide the email ID. So you can be active in chat or anything. If you are stuck anywhere, let me know so that I will be slow and I will explain the step one more time. Once you confirm that you guys are in this page, let me know. Provide the confirmation via audio or in the chat. You can go directly to firefly.adobe.com and you can sign in with a Google account, whatever you have, Gmail account, you can do with that email ID. Once you reach to this page, kindly provide a confirmation in the chat or via audio message.
All set here.
Great, Scott. Thank you, Mahinder, for confirming. I need to see at least a few yes messages, or if you are stuck anywhere, let me know. I want you to do step by step along with me.
Yeah, Prashant, what we need to do here? I missed it.
No, I'm just waiting for others to open this web page and provide me the confirmation that you are in this web page.
Okay, firefly.adobe.
Any more confirmations, guys? Were you able to log in and able to come to this web page?
Yes, Prashant, I was able to.
Yes, Prashant.
Okay. Okay, then good. So I'm able to see some chats and some audio messages. So I'm proceeding here. So here, if you see at the, so basically this is text to image generation. if I write a prompt, it will generate an image for me. Don't do it right now because there is limited credits because we are in free version. So I will show you all the stuff like the options, then we can click on generate. Don't click on the generate now. So here we have option to generate image or video based on the prompt what we specify. It will create image or video. So right now I'm just showcasing image for this class, and there are many models which we can choose in order to play with it. Let's go with Firefly Image 4. 4 Ultra and 5 is a premium thing which we cannot use in the free version. So I'm choosing Firefly Image 4. And this is the ratio, like if you are looking for to create in the laptops screens, or if it is for mobile screens, right? Based on that, you can create the ratio. I'm just keeping it as the default 4:3. And the theme I will explain you later. So forget about theme now. And remaining more also I will explain you later. Let's suppose I want to generate, I'm working for an ad generation. So I'm looking for to create an ad for what do you say, French fries? No. Yeah, let's see the conflicts. Let's suppose Conflux company has Kellogg's has reached out to me and they're asking for an image which looks great in order to use into their advertisement campaign, maybe for their Instagram page, maybe for Facebook page, in order to promote the product. So I would like to give a prompt, something like that. Let me type. Yeah. So basically a conflex means it will be there in a bowl, right? So which color I can choose for a bowl? Can anyone suggest me which color
Blue.
bowl I will be looks good?
Yellow.
Okay, let me take a yellow smoothie bowl garnished with corn flakes and just so if you see any ad, right, they will not be doing only if it is a tea ad, right? If it is a tea ad, they will not only promote tea, they will, along with samosa or evening snack, they will show some extra stuff, coffee beans, all the stuff, right? So just the cornflakes will not look good in a bowl. So I just want to add some more thing. What we can add? Any ideas, guys?
Butter.
Maybe dry fruits.
Perfect.
Also the dry fruits.
Assortment, dry fruits. Dry fruits and fresh berries. Because it's a yellow bowl and maybe strawberries, fresh strawberries. Strawberries and so I need to add some extra features because this is an ad campaign for Kellogg's. It has to be rich enough, right? So I will give you the prompt. Don't worry. Just observe how I'm ideating my thought process in order to create this prompt, because I'm just visualizing. It's a creative mind is required in order to write this prompt, right? So just understand the structure what I'm doing, okay? And when will we have the conflicts? How the ads will promote to have?
For breakfast.
Morning breakfast.
Yeah, morning breakfast, right?
Energy.
So yeah. So I will say, yeah, and also I need to have the background, right? The backdrop features say softly blurred alpine mountain scene at dawn. I will give this prompt to you guys so that you can also do that. It's all up to you. You can do on your own. Forget about those spelling mistakes. And let's see what it can do for me.
But what you generate and what we will generate, it won't be same. Am I right?
So, I mean, it will be mostly similar because we are using the same prompt. If
Same.
you change any words, yeah, I mean, it is not mandatory that it will be generating the same.
Mhm.
It will, it's a random stuff, but as we are using the same keywords, there are chances that it can,
Yeah.
This looks good. Yummy. I think, I mean, the people from India, right? It's a morning time. So I feel this looks good. So let's try to understand how it is generated. I mean, it is not searching in any library and giving me this image. It is generating for me. I think you might have also got the similar kind of thing. So I said cornflakes, I said berries and strawberries. You see the dry fruits, berries, strawberries, and I said marble table. So it is a marble table, and I said the backdrop features a softly blurred alpine. So blurry images, right? So basically, with the cameras also we do portrait pictures, which the background will be blurred to make it realistic. Is this image realistic, guys?
Yes.
Does anyone can say that it is maybe it might be captured with a very good DSLR camera? I cannot go to a mountain alpine like this to capture this picture. I can sit in my home and I can generate this picture with just simple prompt. We can do a lot with this. Let me add some effects. Let's suppose I want to generate for a campaign to print in a pamphlet. So in a pamphlet, I feel it will be good. So I'm going to the styles. So, okay, yeah. On styles, browse gallery, I gonna choose something good goes with on a paper, right? I will choose a watercolors. I mean, watercolors looks realistic, like someone has painted on a paper, right? Instead of a regular pamphlet, glassy finish. So once I click, it will go as a feature here. So what I did, I went into styles and I have chosen watercolor. You can choose whatever you want, but I'm just trying to do it. And I can choose the effects also. Let me choose some effect. All. And maybe this example I'm not really generating it for Kellogg's. So let me put which one will be good? It's okay, art decorative. So I'm just choosing this and theme. As part of themes, let me choose hyper realistic. So I have selected the effect as art decoration, and for themes I have selected as hyper realistic. Whatever I'm selecting here, it is going into this kitty, right? So whatever prompt I give now, it will generate by using these features. Let me generate. So it has come like something like painted, right? This is what I was expecting, watercolor thing, where which will be good on a pamphlet. Of course, it is my just 5 minutes imagination, but you can generate based on your needs. Maybe for good things like maybe you can post an image. I mean, this image, right? I can download it. There is no labels also. Watercolors. So you can generate and you can download it, and you can share this picture to anyone. Let me know, guys. Were you able to generate along with me? Were you able to
Yes,
generate?
yes, I'm able to generate, but yeah, you can see I just posted the picture, some strawberries on table.
Okay.
A bit
Not the
different, but
prompt.
it's the same prompt. I
Yeah.
use same prompt.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's mostly same. The bowls and everything. Yeah, the
Yeah.
order is somewhat different, and
Yeah.
yeah, some two strawberries on table.
Yeah, that is more realistic. That's good. Two strawberries on the table. Yeah, that is also a prompt we can update. Some fruits on the table, something, right?
No, I just used the same, the word to word
Yeah.
what you have used, but still actually, yeah, mostly it's same. But that's
This
what
is the
AI, every time actually you get
yeah,
something new combination.
exactly. So it is creative basically. So we'll be discussing about how to reduce the creativity of LLM, how to control its creativity, how to be consistent, and how to generate same output every time. So those also will be looking into it. That will be interesting, and I hope you guys are able to generate it. And thank you for sharing it, Niranjan. And good, we are good here now. You understand little bit about Firefly, right? What is the need of this, right? Let me. You can generate marketing images. You can start earning money from here. You can go to any shop and you can ask, I would like to design your wallpaper, I mean the banner, which is outside, in a very creative way. Will you pay me 500 rupees? Will you pay me $10? Definitely they will be interested, because they get design very in less price. Of course, right now Firefly, you are with the free version, and you can generate only 10 images, but you can create n number of Gmail IDs, right? You can
But one doubt, we can Gemini
yeah.
Nano, we can self, we can create an image, right? It will be the same quality, I guess.
You're talking about the quality.
Yeah, the creating the image like with the prompt, Gemini Nano Banana we can make, right?
Yeah, there are many tools for such things. So it depends upon you what you would like to just choose.
Yeah.
Okay.
For image generation, right? I mean, whatever LLMs are available, whatever company, right? Every company supports. Even ChatGPT has
Claude.
Sora, and Claude has its own. I mean, everything. So I was just showcasing one example, one tool. So you can use anything. So you can create marketing images like high quality, focused and relevant, and as with emotional appeal, right? So it's a kitchen. If you see the background, it is more relevant. Everyone will have a kitchen as a background, right? And it's a morning. You can see the sunlight coming from the window. The shine I can see on the bowl, the milk, right? These and all is a prompt. Based on our creativity level, we can generate high quality images like this. And you can create banners, I was saying, right? Text and logos. And you can promotional ads. You can create promotional ads. And you can maintain the Instagram page of a certain shop, and you can generate these images and you can post it, which can grab customers to them. Now let's
So
try to see. Yeah, go ahead.
we can also create videos in this, or it's only pictures here?
Yeah, videos we can create it, but it consumes more credits because we are with free
Gotcha.
versions. So we are sticking with images now. Of course, like during the course, I will show with how we can generate the video as well. But for today, we are just looking at the images. Okay, let's go into the second use case. So let's go to Firefly again. And if you click on generate, there will be options here. So the default page is create, where we have given the prompt and we have generated image. Now you need to choose from the left side generate option. Once you click on generate, and here if you scroll down, there will be all features, and there are many features. And you can play with an audio also, and it's an exchange speech, right? If you talk in one kind of speech, and it will translate and it will change the sound effects, and it can generate, if you provide a text, it will generate a speech also. For PPT presentations, if you're recording and if you want to, of course, if I feel my voice is not good and some good voice has to be there, then I can use this generate speech. Now we'll get into image in all features. So by default, it will give the explore option, and I'm choosing image. I'm hope you are also following that. Now we tried this text to image already. Now let's click on this generative fill. Let me know, guys. So confirm me like you have reached to this page, generative fill.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Mahinder, for sharing it. It's a beautiful image. Yeah. So I just got a couple of responses. Are you guys with me? Are you there in this generative fill?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Thank you for confirming. And let me take some image from internet to play with. For now, I will take this and let me ping you also. I mean, you can use any image for your purpose, but I'm just taking this image. I just pinged in the chat. You can use the same or you can use anything. And here upload image. I'll just drag and drop on the image. And this is the image I'm going to work on today. So there are multiple options. So I can insert something. I can remove something. I can expand something. Let's explore these options. First, I will explore on the remove option. Let's suppose I want to remove this lady from this picture. So I just click on remove, and I will just mouse pointer, I'm just holding it and I'm just dragging it so that it will eliminate the picture. I'm just erasing that woman from the picture. I hope you guys are also following me. I'm explaining all this stuff to show the capability of AI. And with this, and also I would like to show, if you know Adobe Airfly, if you master this, there are job vacancies for this also. You need to be a good prompt engineer. So generate fill like Niranjan. So it's in the same page, but the options which I have chosen, I chose, right? Let me try to navigate you through. So I went into this firefly.adobe.com, and here I just clicked on generate, and then in all features I choose image, and here I clicked on generate fill. That is how I am able to reach that page. And here I just uploaded an image and I clicked on remove, and I just removed a lady from this. Once I removed what I want to remove from the picture, I can just click on this remove option. And the AI gonna remove the lady from the picture, and the major functionality of Gen AI is it will generate the image which is backside of her. Do you see that the lady is missing now? And the bench, the Gen AI was able to capture the color of the bench, and it has generated what might be there here, and was able to capture this bench, and it is able to create it. And also it maintain the sunlight, right? How granular it is, right? If I show this image, no one will get that there was a lady
was
in
sitting.
this. Yeah. I hope you guys followed me. Of course, you will say like the people who are using Samsung S24, 25, and Google Pixel, they can do it on their phone itself, right? But we are talking about the images which are in vector scale, in HD
Yeah.
images. It's a professional editing, guys.
Professional editor, actually, Firefly.
Yeah, that's right. So I can do marriage photography, and I can edit the pictures here. Earlier, I can see a lot of disturbances, right? There will be many people at the background and foreground. We need to capture the bride and bridegroom, right? So these editing made very easy with the help of Gen AI. Not only this, let me explore this expand option. I didn't save it. Let me click. And also it will provide multiple options. If you are not satisfied with, you can choose any one. Okay, I will go with this, and I will just keep it. Once you click on keep, and your changes will be saved, and you can download this picture from here. And the next thing is expand. Yeah, expand. Let me minimize this picture so that you can see what I'm doing. I don't want this bench to be covered. And also I want this lady to be in center of the photo. I can just drag. Let me capture some more grass so that the greenish look good. What I did, I just click on expand, and I just adjusted what I want. Let me drag some more at the bottom. Let me click on generate. Of course, it takes time because it is generating a new picture. You need to understand, guys, Jena is not that fast. Do you see this wonder? Earlier, the grass was just a little bit. When I dragged, it has covered the sunlight on the grass to be realistic. And there was no bench before, and the bench is completed. And this tree was nowhere in the picture. It has come as a fresh, and no one will identify that this is generated by AI. This is a real picture which I made the woman to be center, and I have completed the picture where I want. And you can choose whichever you want. Like if you don't want to the tree, and you can choose among these which one makes you feel realistic. I feel the first one is more realistic. Isn't it great, guys? The capability of Gen AI and the capability of Adobe Firefly.
It's awesome, actually.
Yeah, I was
That
amazed
is.
when I saw the capability. And the best part is I didn't write any single line of code to do all this stuff. I didn't even write the prompt. Uh, just give me a minute, guys. Someone at the door. I will be back in a minute. I'm back. So yeah. So I didn't even given a prompt. There is a capability. Even I can, if I want to remove and I saw there was an option. Yeah, in the part of insert, I can write a prompt and I can edit the photo. So that capability also is there, and without prompt also I can do the edit. And let's see like how and all we can play with this Adobe Airflow. So basically, you can create a marketing images. I can create, I can choose 1:1 square ratio. Basically, for if I want to generate it for social media, like Instagram, because most of the people uses Instagram in their mobile app, right? So for that, if I can choose 3:4 ratio, which is a classic portrait, right? And I can see 4:3 ratio, which is a classic landscape. I can generate for 6:9 ratio also for a wide screen. Based on the need, based on the thing, I can choose and generate. And I can generate the fills. I can add a water drops in the image with just a prompt. As we saw, previously in the insert where I can give the prompt. If I give a prompt like add big water drop, it will do it for me. So generative AI is about becoming more productive. It will increase the productivity. The intention is not to replace the people. It is to help photographers to go one more step ahead with an ease, with an ease of prompt. And but as you know, none of us work alone, right? In any project, we don't work alone. It's a collaborative world where people come together, learn together, work together. And we already saw the feature of text to image generation. We saw that we can download that image, we can copy that image, and we can share that image. I will do certain edit and I can share that picture to another editor and he will do the further edit, so that we can work collaboratively with the help of Adobe Firefly. And the coolest thing is, if you are sharing an image to anyone, right? You don't the person who is receiving that don't need to have a license with Firefly. They can see the picture. It's a one more sharing platform also. So the real interesting things comes when we collaborate together. Let's suppose if it is a photo studio and one person can focus on removing the extra people, one person can focus on beautifying the image, one person can focus on glorifying by putting some light on the face, something like that. We can enable capabilities a lot. And as we saw that for the each image we have the option. Of course these options are disabled now for free users. We need to upgrade it to see more options, but this is the capability. Like, I can directly click on this create social post. Oops, sorry. So yeah, you can click on this create social post and you can choose whether it is for Instagram, whether it is for Facebook. You can choose the platform and it will generate accordingly. You can create the banners for your YouTube channel. You can add text, right? You can add text, you can add shapes, you can add graphics, and you can design a lot. So Firefly is just a common name for GenAI product in our Adobe family, but Adobe are embedding this Firefly into their own tools. Can anyone tell me like what other tools does Adobe have? Can anyone guess? Like, tell me.
Photoshop is the famous
Adobe
and Premium Pro.
Lightroom.
Yeah, that's true. Lightroom, Photoshop.
Snapseed.
Premium Pro.
Right. There are many, right? Firefly is getting integrated in all those tools. If you talk about Adobe Express, so it is majorly for the people who are in digital marketing. They want to promote. So that's where the Adobe Express comes into picture, where they can create the social post, stories, videos, flyers, logos, and they can do a lot. The Adobe Firefly is integrated with Adobe Express now. And Photoshop, as you guys mentioned, in Photoshop, earlier what I used to do is I need to go into Google search and search for an image and get into Photoshop and edit, right? So now it made it simple. I can search in the same tool, I can get the images, and I no need to edit also. I can just write a prompt and the Firefly will take care of the editing in the Photoshop. And Adobe Illustrator, where I can create vectors and for big banners, right? So vector scale graphics, if I want to design Illustrator, I will be using there also. The Firefly is there. And the Lightroom, someone said if I'm editing the photos and all, so in Lightroom also this Firefly feature is getting added. And InDesign, in order to publish a brochures, and if I'm a magazine creator who want to design the front page and the internal pages, right? I can do with this. And with the Substance 3D, I can work with the 3D imaging, and there also the Firefly is there. So the capability is more, and GenAI is coming into everywhere. So it is our duty to know and learn and use to be more productive. So yeah. So I was planning to cover these things for today's session, and let me know if you have any questions, guys, regarding the course. So I would like to, as I see there are few new people has joined this session today. So I would like to reiterate the course has started 2 days back, and recordings has have posted in the chat, and so first day we just had some warm up thing, and which where we understood and the second day also what we understood is what is data science, what is machine learning, what is AI, and what is LLM, what is agent, what is RAG, what is agentic AI, all this stuff. If you have missed, go through the recordings, and of course we'll be deep diving into all those stuff in further classes. And coming to the syllabus part, like it is the course is equipped with around 175 plus hours, whereas 130 plus hours will be with me live sessions, and which where will be starting from the scratch, where we'll be starting with the SQL, Python. Let me open the curriculum and show you one more time. I mean, for the people who have joined today, right? So this is Gen and Agentic AI course, and it is from zero to hero thing, where you will be provided with certification, and will be starting with the basic SQL, Python, and will be will be traveling towards Agentic AI. So it is like 4 months course, which is live session, I'm saying, and there is additional benefit of this course is you will be able to get Power BI, PySpark, Excel recordings also. So it is almost 5 to 6 months of the course, and we'll be having WhatsApp group where we'll be discussing about new topics, and if anyone have doubts they can reach out to me on WhatsApp, and it will be interactive. And the interesting parts of this course is where I will be conducting hackathons in during the course, like if we are studying one of the topic, then we'll be getting into some project and we'll be doing a real-time project. So because I also need some helping hand in my work, so I will be sharing my office work to you guys to do it, so that you can learn the real world applications. And I will be bringing some guests to talk about certain lectures about latest Gen AI trends, and what is kind of opportunities we are getting. And so the thing which we are struggling now is for just 5 months, and you trust me that next 5 years gonna be it will be your in your hands, your career will be in your hands, and you are working on a technology which is not yet replaceable, right? Because you might be hearing, you can attend my workshop also where I have explained does AI will replace us or not, and what are the platforms it will replace and how it will affect us. But human in the loop is required, and agentic AI developers are very much required in order to bring from this generation to the next generation, and we are in this era, and we'll be discussing many topics related to this. And like we'll be discussing about Python, machine learning, agentic AI, and I mean, so not a static Python stuff, and also we'll be discussing something concepts which to build microservices, APIs. We'll be discussing about deploying the stuff, and we'll be a little bit discussing about Azure cloud also, because that also has to be part of our resume. If you have any questions, guys, let me know regarding the course or anything. I'll be happy to guide you and explain you. Tomorrow's session, like the agenda is, I will be showcasing you one more tool where you can create your own agent in order to generate images, and also we'll be starting with SQL. So as we do have a mixture of audience here, I want to stick with the basics, so we'll be learning a little bit about SQL also. So the major thing is we'll be creating an agent and we'll be learning some basics about SQL. We'll start from there. That is agenda for tomorrow. And if you have any questions for today, let me know, guys.
Yeah, I have to ask one question.
Yeah, go ahead, Om.
Actually, already enrolled for the tomorrow's session, Power BI. Okay, so that I'm going to complete first, and then I will join this program once that complete.
Yeah, no problem. Like you can go through the recordings and you can, you can continue with this. And this is, is this Power BI also is on the same time?
Yeah, exactly 6:30. So my
Okay.
question to regarding this program. So you will also teach the like N8N like this application
Can you repeat that?
application like N8N. I mean process automation something which will help N8N.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be discussing that also. So so the purpose of this agent is to automate the stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be learning once we reach to agents and agentic AI, right? There will be building these automations, and N89, N8N also will be touching base. And there are, there is not only one way to achieve automation, right? There are many ways, and I will be discussing with the latest technologies in order to implement those automations.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Any more questions, guys?
What are the roles and responsibilities we can see after learning this course when we get a job in the company?
Right. So let me bring that slide. Yesterday I was showing that. Bear with me for a couple of minutes. I'm just bringing that PPT to show you the roles and responsibilities and the technologies. There's a little problem with the cloud. I will be a little slow. So these are the technologies in high level what we'll be covering. And coming to the roles, what you can apply for after this course is a data scientist, AI ML engineer, AI product engineer, AI consultant, prompt engineer, LLM specialist, Gen AI specialist, agentic AI developer. These are the roles you can apply for after the completion of the course. What I need is your 3 hours dedication for this time for this course, like 1.5 hour with me and 1.5 hour to practice, and remaining your 21 hours, it's up to you how to utilize yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
So as discussed yesterday, this can also be used as a data engineer. When we talk about a data engineer, the scope of that job is totally different from data scientist, right? So will you be able to cover the data engineer roles and responsibilities uh, within this project?
Right. So how this data, the project flow, right? So first, data engineer comes into picture. So because for data scientists, they need a data to work on. So data engineer will be retrieving and using the big data technologies like PySpark is one of the example, will be bringing the data to us. And then the data scientists will be working in order to build the machine learning models for the predictions. And these predictions will be showcased in certain UI, right? That's where the data analytics teams comes into picture. That is, I mean, in high level, I'm just saying because to discuss that it will be more, but these are the high level roles of this data engineer, data scientist, and data analyst. But maybe down the line in 4 months, 5 months, right, by the completion of this course, maybe companies will expect a full stack developer in this data world. So that is the reason we have included PySpark to cover as a data engineer role, Power BI to cover as a data analytics role, right? So it is the combination of all the stuff. So you'll be a full stack data engineer or data developer, right? So I mean, you no need to know all the technologies, but companies are expecting more to be in the resume, and we need to be aware of other technologies also. That is the reason. So that's why this course is fully equipped with many technologies to learn, so that we'll be ready for the market.
Okay. Is Databricks included anywhere in this course? How it works and what is the usage of it?
Yeah, we will not be focused on data engineer course. So our focus is to become agentic AI developer and data scientist kind of focus, with little bit touch base with PySpark, but Databricks is not covered here.
Okay.
I will be showing. Go ahead.
So Prashant, it's kind of a mixed bag actually, where you use the technologies from your like domains from data science engineering to just apply onto the agentic AI to get the things done.
That's right.
Prashant,
Yeah, Arjun, go ahead.
Prashant, like while running this course, it is possible to get how the we'll get the requirement from management, how we start the project. So that will be covered in this course. It will be helpful for me to
Yeah.
showcase as an experience. Right.
Yeah, that is very much required. I mean, for not only for the people who are in project management side, for developer also. Like my intention is at the end of the course, you should be able to work from the day one, right? So
Correct.
how these hackathons, how these things and all works, right? I will be the scrum master for you guys. So
Yes.
I will be providing you the business statement, and you will be dividing those business into I mean the features into stories, and you will be creating jiras, and you will be working. So we'll go through it, but not on the first day or first month, but we'll be doing that once we get into the full level of projects, right? There will be focusing on that.
Thanks, Prashant. That's it. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I have a question.
The flow of the course content, so how, like one after one, like which one are you covering in this course first?
Yeah, so this is the order: SQL, Python, data science, machine learning, deep learning, NLP, Gen AI, prompt engineering, agentic AI, crew AI. And of course, Python, I'm saying it the first. We'll be doing all these remaining things in Python, and in between for the projects, we'll be using SQL also. So basically, this is the flow. And yesterday, I was telling you the hours we spend, right? So first we will be spending around 15 hours or so on the SQL and projects, 20 hours on Python and projects, 23 hours on data science machine learning projects, 23 hours on deep learning NLP projects, 25 hours on Gen AI projects, and 25 hours on agentic AI projects. So it's a full pact of 130 plus, and there is 45 hours plus 45 hours plus recorded sessions will be available. Even though I'm saying the numbers, it is not constant. Until you understand the concepts, will not move forward. This is the minimum I say, but definitely as per my experience, all the batches will take more hours than planned. Yeah. Sorry, I'm. There was an overlap. Can
Yeah, I had a question. Do you have the like PDF or the file for the syllabus, for the course? Can we have that?
Yeah, I think you will be able to get it once you enroll in the LMS, right? You will be
Okay,
able to
great.
download it from there. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
One question here.
Yeah, Keshav.
Hello. Yeah,
Yeah, Keshav,
Prashant.
I can hear you.
What I'm saying is that the complementary courses like Excel, Power BI, and PySpark, they'll be provided as a bonus, right? Like it will not be included in part of this one, but they'll be provided as bonus, right? Like some
Yeah,
recordings will be given.
exactly.
So while practicing those like Power BI or PySpark or Excel, if we get any live doubts, like if we get stuck somewhere because they are recorded sessions, so it will be little difficult, right? So
Nothing to worry. Like, so after this thing will not leave you like that. So the relationship will be there till almost more than an year with us. So always for the recordings also, we do have the WhatsApp group where we can discuss on the doubts, and also the KSR teams always there to support us. So the trainers will respond to you if you
okay.
just maybe not instantly, but definitely you will get the answers for your questions.
Okay. So, and my second question is that real-time projects. So, basically, at the end of the course, can we keep the real-time projects that we are going to discuss in our resume? Because those are the things that we practiced here. So, if they ask any doubts, we can give proper answers. If we keep some other projects, then we are unable to give the answers, right? So, whatever the projects that we are going to learn in this course, can we keep them in resume?
Yes, that is the plan. So our goal is to in our resumes, right, to keep 2 to 3 years of experience in agentic AI side, Gen AI side, and we'll be putting 2 to 3 products. Basically, you have built products, Gen AI products, and what are the projects I mean we'll be helping you in resume preparation, what are the description and all those roles and responsibilities, and what are the technologies you have used, and we'll be discussing about those products, what kind of questions you will be getting, we'll be having the mock interviews, and we'll be training you on that as well.
Okay, Prashant, thank you.
I see there is a question in the chat. Gautam is asking, in this course, will the teaching go deep into every subject, or will it only cover what's required for specific job roles? It depends. So Python, if you see Python, right? I will not teach a whole Python syllabus, because I need to be frank here, because Python is again a different world. There are many frameworks in it. If we sit learning all those things, definitely it's gonna be taking 3 to 4 months for just Python only. Our main aim is to become Gen AI and data scientists, agentic AI developers, right? So whatever is required for that roles, I will be learning and will be doing as part of this course. So if we talk about Gen AI, we need to know many things. Prompt engineering, we need to know complete things. So here we'll be going into depth. We'll be learning whole stuff. I hope I answered you, Gautam.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Hello,
Any more
Prashant.
questions? Yeah.
My name is Ayush. I want you to tell what package we can expect after showing 2 to 3 years of experience. Means
So
just standard one for beginner to little experience.
yeah. So this is a very personal question, I can say, like based on their profile, based on their company, based on their experience, and how you are showcasing. So it is one to one. So better maybe you can discuss with Mahesh and KSR team one to one, right? You can ask this question and they can guide you by understanding your profile, experience, all those stuff, right? So for 10 years experience, guys, the package will be different, and the current package also will be considered. And so whatever I'm seeing since a couple of years I'm teaching, people are getting more than 50% of increment what they had currently. I'm saying on average. There are people who are getting 100% also hikes, because agentic AI is in right now, it is in boom, right? So definitely people are getting very good packages. And I do have a student, last week only she has pinged me. Her name is Sneha, and she has got selected for Tesla as a data scientist. I was so happy by seeing her message. And also there are many stories to share, but uh, there are people who are getting a lot than expected. And even in my company, I said like day before yesterday also, I do have an opening for 4 years Gen AI expert. So it is for Pune based location, where we are looking for some person who is strong in Python and Gen AI prompt engineering stuff. Still, we are yet to. One last month there was a requirement, and we have recruited. I only interviewed him, and I recruited one person. And this week we have come with another requirement, and the package is for 4+ years of experience, right? They are quoting around 18 lakhs or something, but this is not based on his current salary. If his current salary itself is around 18 to 20 lakhs per annum, right, then definitely there will be 30 to 40% increment from there. It's all depends upon company to company, experience to experience, profile to profile. Yeah.
And may I ask, can you give me some example of company name which are working like in consulting firm like Capgemini, Wipro, Accenture, like these BPOs are also working on this agentic AI?
Yeah, every company is investing in AI. If they don't invest, the company will die. This is well known truth for all the company CEOs, and every company is investing in Gen AI. Maybe some companies might be hiring from out as a contractors, or they might be giving to other companies who are good in AI, but every company is investing.
Okay, great to hear.
Prashant, this is Srini Prashant. Thank you for the class. I can leave, right?
Yeah, Srini.
Yeah.
If
Thank you.
you don't have any questions, guys, you can feel free to drop off.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Prashant,
Thank you
I
very
have a
much. Bye.
question.
Okay,
Today
Prashant,
class.
thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks for
go ahead.
precision, Prashant.
Thank you.
Prashant,
Yeah, go ahead, Keswa.
I have a question. Like you
Ramesh.
generally, you are saying like most of the companies are investing now on Gen AI, right? But just maybe it may be a stupid question, but please bear with me. Already we have many Gen AI tools right outside. So like for example, cloud tools like Azure or AWS, similar kind of they can use like a SaaS the Gen AI tools, right? Why again the companies are investing on Gen AI? What will be the advantage for the companies?
They're investing to build the solutions, not to build the tools. They
Okay,
need solutions. Go ahead.
but already many of the Gen AI tools are there at outside of the market. Already company A developed a Gen AI tool, but the other company B can utilize or they can like they can utilize the existing tools and they can generate the data, the solution right for them.
Correct.
Why should
So
we have to engage?
yesterday I have answered this question during explaining the RAG. So basically, right? So one company's data, other company cannot use it. They need their own solution. Not only company, each department in a company need their own separate solution. They cannot use the same solution.
Okay. Okay.
Because if I talk about any banking sector, and HDFC Bank has created a chatbot in their company. Other banks cannot use the chatbot because that is created for them, and it is equipped with their company policies, their company internal documents, their company's internal data.
Yes, you are true, but already we have many apps and other things already we have, right? That's just it's confusing to me. Already we have many tools. I understood each and every company has their own private data, um, but already they can utilize it. But I understood you are saying like uh, due to security of their data, they are developing and they are providing solutions to the customers or end users. That's why we are using GenAI. Am I correct?
That's right. So what? So like there are tools, many tools are there, but there is. Let's suppose if I am my. I will just tell you the use case. Today we saw Adobe Firefly, right? We just saw one feature as generating images,
Yes.
editing images. If I am a photography company, I want to build a tool which can edit the photos on its own, which can generate videos on its own, add, combine all those images and combine all those uh, pictures, videos, and generates audio on its own, add as a background music, and the output should be a video. There are many use cases. If you talk about uh, I mean companies, right? uh, I'm just giving a simple example, right? So in order to build that, the solution is not there. Now Adobe Airfly, there is separate feature to edit images, there is separate feature to generate audio, there is separate feature to generate videos. I need someone to orchestrate this and control this, use these tools together, make a beautiful output. Tools are there,
Okay.
but where we need to use, how to use it, what is the business statement, based on the business solution, how there are 10 tools or 100 tools, which one will be suitable for this use case? We are the one who will choose that, the orchestration, the algorithm, which one has to call at what place, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So
Yes.
there are many use cases, we'll be discussing more during the course.
Yeah. Thank you for your explanation. Yeah.
No problem.
So, yeah,
Okay,
Prashant.
guys. Yeah.
So today class we discussed, right, like image generating based on prompt and editing image.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, prompting, like yeah, everywhere we will use our day-to-day activities in software development, but where we'll use that generative fill like kind of thing, this role,
Which one? Which field? I didn't
like
get you.
generative fill, right? We edited image and everything.
Mm-hmm.
That one where it will comes like our day-to-day activity in the this role, like data science.
Right. Let's suppose if I'm working for any digital marketing company.
Okay.
So the company got an idea and they want to implement it. They want a banner. So then I will be doing it. So the use case will, let's suppose I'm working for a banking company. So
Okay.
they were providing a presentation to the clients about their new feature in their banking application. They need some
Yes.
attractive image, right? I will use
Yes.
this. Images are everywhere, like so it's based on the use case. We'll be using it.
But most of the time, those kind of things will do like designers, right?
Right, right. So I mean, it is. Gen AI is there everywhere. I was just showcasing one of the capability in this area. Of course, we'll not sit into Photo Studio and will not edit photos,
Yeah.
but I was just showcasing the capability. So the course definitely will not talk about those things. We'll be
Yeah,
discussing mostly what MNC companies are building the application.
yeah, because
There's
we are in
one
software
use case.
development.
So
Yeah,
Prashant,
yeah.
are we just going to learn about anything technically, that how these images are churned by using vector algorithms or the vector at the back end? So
So the images what we in part of deep learning, right?
how they render, and what algorithm is the best, and how they just go for it.
Yes, yes, we'll be discussing.
Yeah.
Okay, I see there are no questions, and thank you so much for being interactive, guys. I'm excited to start this course with you guys, and let's meet tomorrow.
Great. Thank you.
Thank
Have
you,
a
sir.
good day,
Thanks
good
for
evening, good night, wherever you are. Bye, guys.